Hey guys, welcome to the mid-monthly love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And before I start, I just wanted to wish you all well. I hope that everyone is safe and sound at this time with a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. But definitely keep yourself safe and sound, and same wishes for your family and friends. Spirit, what messages does Aries need to hear, please? Mid-March through mid-April 2020. One card for Aries, please. Aries, mid-March through mid-April. Aries, this card could be definitely reflecting you, but this could also be reflecting the other person. If there is somebody else involved, so keep that in mind. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords showing up. What is the situation or dynamic, please? 3 cards for the situation or dynamic. We've got 1, the Lovers. What else, please, for Aries? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords showing up. And like I said, this is in your position, but this could be showing up for the other person's energy as well if you are involved with someone. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. So the Queen of Swords is like the watery aspect of air. It's like the feminine watery aspect. So what that means is, although she can be tough and strong and speak her mind, she does so in a compassionate manner. So compassion may be needed at this time for a situation that you are dealing with. Now, if you are single, you may be really setting firm boundaries right now. Maybe focused more on some mental pursuits. The Swords does deal with, mental pursuits like school and learning and things like that. So if you're focused more on that, focused on your work, right now, your heart may not be in it. For others of you, you could have a real difficult choice or decision that you need to make, because we have this 5 of Wands showing up. We do have this King of Cups character here. So let's start off with the Lovers. That represents the sign of Gemini, so more air energy. Typically, when the Lovers shows up, it's either that there's a union or there is a choice or a decision possibly regarding a union. The Lovers represents the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together to form a solid bond. So this could be some kind of a soulmate type connection. But with the Lovers card and the Queen of Swords, choices or decisions could be coming up here. This could be emotionally based ones. We've got this King of Cups. This could even represent like a person in your life who may be like a ex, someone that's the father of your child, or for the males, mother of your child, either way. But that King of Cups focused on emotions. So emotions could be all over the place right now with this 5 of Wands. There's a need for balance here with the Justice card. Justice, another air sign card. This represents Libra. This could be someone needing to take accountability for their actions with the Justice card. Many of times that means accountability or another choice or a decision. With Justice, there could be a legal battle, child support type of situation. Maybe even someone could be facing a judge, dealing with someone, that maybe got themselves into some trouble. But 5 of Wands, 5s are a challenge. So this can represent, there could be an internal battle. There could be a battle between someone showing their emotions, so external and internal. They may not be showing how they really feel here. This person could be putting on, with the Queen of Swords, a strong act, being cold, but really there's a lot of emotions swirling around inside, but they're having trouble possibly expressing those emotions. So an internal and external battle. All right, I'm going to start clarifying. Let's take a look. So this Lovers card could represent this connection. It could be coming in if, there's nothing right now, but I feel like for many of you, this is a connection that you automatically know what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a look at the Lovers card. Why is the Lovers here, please? The Lovers could be representing you needing to come together with this person solidarity, especially at this time where things are a bit crazy in the world right now. Let's clarify the Lovers, please. Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, there's a choice or there's a decision here. Maybe that somebody is not facing, because we have the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who has a bit of an escapist mentality, maybe not like wanting to deal with anything emotional at this time, maybe a mental overload. This could also represent needing to be strategic. We now have the King of Swords, so this air energy is coming up quite strongly. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The King of Swords could be saying a decision is needed soon. Face the facts, you know, face the situation type of energy, the cold hard facts with the King of Swords, and then yet we have this battle. It reminds me of the Lovers card. We have one side and then we have the other. We have the person here wanting to escape, and then we have the person, King of Swords, ready to deal with this matter. So to me, it almost feels like someone's in escapism mode. Maybe coming off as a bit more egotistical, playing mind games versus really dealing with their emotions. So that's really coming up strongly here. Like I said, even if you're not with this person, it could be someone that you're connected to or had a past relationship with. We have the Fool card, and the Fool represents a new beginning. But with this combination here, this could also represent, because every card has duality, just like the Lovers, this could represent more of like an immature childlike energy when the Fool comes up. So someone here really needs to take accountability. I feel like someone is just avoiding emotions or avoiding dealing with the matter. Justice, yeah, the need to take accountability. There may have been arguing going on or mind games, disagreements. Let's take a look at Justice. Justice represents that accountability that's needed. It represents balance. Let's clarify Justice. So this matter could be resolved soon. Justice, yeah. Look at the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is resolving a matter. Before the Six is the Five. The Five of Swords is that challenge. The Six of Swords represents resolving this. So this matter is soon to be resolved. If you're just having more of a difficult time due to some stress right now in a relationship, then this represents that things are going to be smoothing out. If you notice in the card, we have the water's choppy right here, but then things start to really smooth over. For others of you, this could be a separation between the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Six of Swords could come up as a separation. I've had that come up in readings, you know, love readings where someone's going through a separation or know that they're going to be going through that. But really needing to stay away from this kind of drama or anything that isn't serving you or unhealthy in a relationship. I'm going to pull some oracle guidance for you. I got Whispers of Love, and I've got the Moonology deck. So let's see what the Moonology deck has to say here. Look at this. Already, this flipped over. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Wow, very interesting. That's coming up strong. All right, so Cancer. Cancer season in the sign of Cancer, which is the 4th house, tends to deal with family issues. So there could be a family issue here that's coming to an end or resolution, whether this may be a divorce, something like that, or if there is fighting going on or disagreements, things aren't good right now, this could be a resolution to that problem. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're separating, but for some of you, it could be either or. It depends on your situation. But Cancer deals with family and home matters and relationships. So, wow. Look what's at the bottom. You and your loved ones are safe. 2 Cancer cards. That's very rare for all these cards here. And there's 2 Cancer cards. So Aries, pay attention to this message. This is coming up strongly, and the sun is moving into your 1st house. So when the sun moves into your 1st house during Aries season, that's going to really illuminate how you feel as an individual, your wants, your needs, your attitudes, your beliefs, right? So then when Cancer season comes up, and that's going to be late June into July, you might find that certain matters resolve at that time if they're not resolved now. So definitely be open. There's no specific time frames. All right, I'm going to pull one from Whispers of Love. What does Aries need to hear from Whispers of Love, please? All right, look at this. What did I say in the beginning? Compassion. This card says practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. In the beginning of the video, I said the Queen of Swords, she's the watery element of air, and that means compassion, right? So that's a strong message coming up. Having compassion, whether this is you or the other person. Seeing things from a different perspective. That's what the Queen of Swords, King of Swords can represent. Because they're king and queens, they're considered more of a mature card versus the page. So they're able to see things from a different perspective through life experience. So someone here may be dealing with an emotional issue. As I mentioned with the Seven of Swords, avoiding, sidestepping, could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancers are known to sidestep on the shadow side, the crab, right? Sidestepping. So someone in your life maybe that you've been dealing with. So having compassion for those matters while maybe they work through it or resolve some matters on their own. But this is a very powerful message that keeps coming up, Aries. So I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. Stay safe. If you want to book a private reading or you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that information is all posted in the description box below. And you can just type in Awakened Soul Tarot and find me that way. Take care.